hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft. And really hot.
Did we have it?
And really hot.
Oh my god.
That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt... Sorry, okay, I just need to, like...
It's alright.
Focus.
Meditate for a little while.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. But I thought everyone, I thought the switch got flipped for everyone.
Yeah, didn't Monokuma literally say, like, okay, we're done with that?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, I feel like it might actually be... What if this is what she's, like, always been like? Like, what if, like, it was always a facade, you know? I don't know.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair.
Wasn't that a thing in the last game, though? Like, a big thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ultimate despair? Mikan?
You okay, girl?
You good? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
Huh?
I might know what this is.
Huh?
How many spoilers have you seen?
I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. It's just a guess I had.
Oh. God. Read your line.
Oh, yeah. It's
Before I
completely...
skip it on accident.
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me.
What?
I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
Who was it?
This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. Hope and despair are the only words in my vocabulary.
Yeah, really.
Love? What is that? You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Nagito's like, okay. He
What?
feels so attacked right now.
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
How
it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease?
Oh. So it doesn't completely opposite you. It opposites a part of you. So Nagito doesn't always tell the truth. He just... That was the part that got flip-flopped. Akane's not always happy. That was just what got flip-flopped. And then it kind of became the predominant part of it. I guess. I don't know. Explain that in the comments or something. I don't understand.
But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this...
despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence.
Eggs!
Eggs! I love eggs!
Scrambled over easy.
Over medium.
The other ones?
And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah, sorry, I am completely spacing out right now, but like, in thought about it. Well, like I said, who the heck are you talking about?
Who the flip-flop?
It turns into Shaggy.
That's Scooby.
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Do you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way. The person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh? You still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Does that mean something to us?
Nope.
Okay.
Future Foundation? Future?
Oh.
Ooh. That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. And on the hotel thingy.
That's right, because it's Hotel Future something.
Yeah. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monomi? Yeah?
I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. Pooh.
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You already know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Oh my god.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is...
Oh?
Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Heck no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown?
I think I know who it is.
You even know about that? I also just had a guess.
Who's your guess?
I don't want to say.
Should I say mine?
Yes.
I think it's Hajime.
Oh.
But I think he doesn't realize it.
But he was literally talking about this in the beginning of the game.
What?
That he thought he was the traitor also.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But it's like...
I was thinking Chiaki.
Chiaki? Where does that come from?
I mean, she's kind of played up as this big, like, sidekick important character. She's always the reasonable one, always helping us with these things.
You think she's got her own thing she's trying to continue?
I feel like she's got something more going on. But
See,
I'm not sure, though.
What I think about Hajime is that we were described as being, like, ultimately-less. So I could see us as, like, being, like, the mole or something that kind of screws stuff up. But it's not, like, we're the cog in the machine that's broken, you know? Because I don't think we have an ultimate. I really don't. I don't know for sure, but that whole, like, thing before him where it's like, he's not important. What was that face?
I want an ultimate.
I know. But I think we're not
I want
very
to be
substantial.
ultimate cool guy.
Maybe we can be the new ultimate hope. You know?
That's cool. I'd like that.
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you?
I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. Among Us mouth.
Shut up.
You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's... Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity.
So yeah, what happens when we get our memories back?
Do we just change into different people all of a sudden?
I mean, that's how it works, right?
Could be. Depending how you look at it.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey.
So, it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time.
Dang it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Yay!
I like the punishments.
Me too.
Honestly, I like Mikan is even more my favorite character though after all that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a cool like idea that she's just so like love crazy.
Oh no. Oh no. Bye-bye, ouchies.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my. What?
Is that an arm?
Am I watching?
I don't know, but it feels dirty.
I know. Okay. We're on a steroid arm rocket, I guess. I'm a little confused on this one. Oh, Monokuma died instead. Rip.
Isn't there a death in the first game where someone goes to space?
Not that I remember.
Oh.
Did he really just send her to space on a arm rocket?
It's kind of a boring one.
It's finished. Is it really finished?
Also, there's just a giant tablet. Like, that's just a tablet you, like, swipe your finger on and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Sayanji was Mikan Tsumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So, what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
So why was Gundam acting so gung-ho?
I think that's just Gundam, honestly.
Weirdo.
Who was that Mikan from earlier?
I want to know who her beloved was.
Yeah. Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so...
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it.
It would have been so much easier if she was... the traitor too. Oh, if she was the traitor too, okay.
Wrong.
Too bad, it's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
Traitor's still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now?
I'm not fine at all.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right?
Why is that?
I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beaten as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about what I am? More important, I'm tired. Drama just kept going and going. I didn't have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Black bean right eye?
Does he just eat his eye every now and again?
Your right eye is made out of black beans? Sorry, going back to the goofy voice a little.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event.
Special event?
Head over to the first island beach. An old friend will be waiting there.
Nekomaru. Old friend?
Could it be? Nope. I gotta refresh. Could it be Nekomaru?
What? What'd you say the first time?
I did the wrong voice. I did like Chiaki or something.
Oh.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru is safe after all? Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy goofy
Goofball.
wonker Nekomaru
Goofy Wonker?
would come back to us in one piece.
Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope.
The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy.
Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of blah blah blah, that line doesn't suit you at all. I didn't do that voice right. Silence, I shall crush you in the dust. I'm losing it, man.
You're losing it.
It's always after we like...
Do a trial.
Because I'm so used to everyone talking, so to get back in that mood where like I'm talking, it takes a minute.
Well, the trial takes a lot of brain power, too.
It does, so I'm like a roasted chestnut right now. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. He's going to have a bad time to find like 3 more people are dead.
He's gonna be like, what?
Yeah. I'm excited to see him though.
I am too.
I think you're going to like it a lot.
You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them. I have a slight idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
right?
Okay. Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Where? Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? Well, I don't get this at all.
Akane.
All right.
Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right.
Don't sound too excited, Hajime.
Well, I think everyone else is seeming a little too excited.
Yeah, I agree.
Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Yay!
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking?
What does that mean?
Hey!
You're the one plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
Pooh, I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to him. Including Nekomaru's body.
Nekomaru's body?
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
I saw it too. I was like, I hope he says that like a pun.
Don't worry.
What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who is that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Okay.
Okay. Nekomaru, what do we got going on, my man? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry! To the beach on the first island.
All right.
Let's all but.
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey.
Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen,
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding.
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. So on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But what the heck, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it.
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again?
And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
could it be?
That voice.
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know?
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Stop saying that.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
I'm so curious. I have a hunch. I have 2 hunches, but I'm not sure. Yep.
The name's
Yeah.
Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Nice.
I saw a picture of like some random robot dude forever ago, like when we started.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what is that? And then I thought about it more and more and noticed it was in his outfit. So I thought it was bad fan art at first, honestly.
Oh.
Is what I originally thought. So, anyways.
No way. Cool robot? How many days do we got left now?
I don't know.
Well, that's cool, I guess.
14?
Someone's gonna like drop water on him though and he's gonna die.
Yeah, right?
Oh, well.
So now we're on chapter 4?
Yep. Oh man. No. No, come on. You killed some of the best characters this chapter.
I did.
Danganronpa. Man. Yay! Her apron, it must have floated down from space.
Yeah, honestly.
I didn't really like the execution though, TBH.
No, that was stupid. That was boring.
I had no idea what happened.
I don't get what was this. Doesn't look very painful. Is it supposed to be like her like going back to her lover? Never mind, I figured it out. Continue.
How many... was it another spoiler that you saw?
Yeah, but I didn't realize it till now.
Oh my god, Ethan.
It was a long time ago when I was less careful about things.
Whatever. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. Would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
Name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
I like it.
Nekomaru?
I don't know. I don't like the
that you?
chin thing.
You don't?
No.
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
You guys are a strange lot. You all have such big white eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say, just by looking in your eyes. His mouth is still human, though.
Right? Is that a little weird?
And again, I am a former team manager. Ugh, what happened? You look like you've all seen a ghost or something.
Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange butt mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's hand and...
Head.
Come on, take it off!
Ow! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Stop it! Stop it!
Huh? Why wouldn't it come off? Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show!
But what's the... Oh, that's the tree behind him. I thought he suddenly got, like, anime hair or something. I was so confused.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity.
Now the lightning that was always around his eyebrows makes sense.
Yeah. If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Just do your apology already, like you promised.
Sorry.
Nekomaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay?
If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. I've resurrected from the depths of heck in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch.
My eye patch is way cooler.
It is. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive. Huh?
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to y'all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit.
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope.
Nagito has a crush.
I mean, look at him. Boing, 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 boing. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how hard we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie or a video game. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen?
Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
Am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Go away. What? Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death.
So is he like a full robot or a cyborg?
But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Envy. Right.
Hey.
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff? Like your self-awareness and...
How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nide.
Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intended to find me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
This time, you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka.
No, stop.
Again?
Come on, you can't kill everyone.
Again?
Oh, is he gonna take it like a...
Like, perfectly.
Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Nice.
That didn't faze me at all. Check it out. I'm intact. I have no injuries at all.
Hey.
Are you serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a scratch.
Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I agree with that. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in.
So you're not gonna kill Akane? We're just gonna let that slide now?
I guess so. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay?
Of course.
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen.
Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
So who's gonna give him the news?
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know?
I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference.
You look the same to me.
No, she means between monster and robot, I think.
Oh.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery.
My god, now it's a new genre.
And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk.
You're totally destroying the genres.
Oh, well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it works for me.
It's definitely gonna play into one of the next murders, so I feel like...
I feel like the motive might be, like, that Monokuma controls him, or, like, maybe the murder's, like, Kazuichi finds a way to control him and do a murder.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. Foreshadowing might, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's what it means to live in a mad world. No way. We get an amusement park now?
Oh, wow. Jeez.
We get they just give us Disneyland.
It's kind of neat.
The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Dang.
Man, the food today was awesome as usual.
As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mecha Mario?
Mecha Maru? You're used to him already?
What am I gonna do?
I was wondering if his name would change
I
on
was
the
kind of
site.
hoping it would. For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
No.
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right.
He can't poop anymore.
Did he like pooping?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know.
No means no!
What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikon called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it.
So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
Probably last time I'll do that voice.
This, too,
Yeah.
must be the will of causality.
Cool, Gundam. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing to worry about.
Simulation. Bum 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 bum.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, known also as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority.
The Future Foundation, That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island.
Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope Speak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown.
Future Foundation, World Ender. Ha.
I was kind of hoping we'd get to see someone break the news to Mechamaru.
Mechamaru is what we're calling him now.
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation
That right.
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding
Yep.
among us.
Oh, you did the Nagito voice.
He's just now figured out what Among Us was.
He would love Among Us. He absolutely would.
You would love Among Us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all. Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Wow. Rude. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting.
I'm the traitor.
Sorry.
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but...
Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me.
What do you mean?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
Laser nipples.
You gotta love him.
New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go.
Is that
Mustard
coffee?
eyeballs?
It's coffee. I think it's coffee.
Why?
Because it looks like coffee.
Behold!
And Nekomaru is crying.
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. And my left eye dispenses Rooibos tea.
Behold! Are you kidding me?
What are you? A soda fountain?
damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
I wish I could cry tea and soda.
Would you? Do you think people would want to drink that though?
Yeah,
No, Gage.
I would drink it.
If you, isn't that just like nothing is gained at that point?
Uh huh.
It's like drinking your own pee.
Why'd you have to say that?
Because what else would you?
Is that
compare?
necessary?
Okay, drinking your own tears, your own saliva.
I already do that.
Well, yeah, everyone drinks their saliva.
Ew, that's gross. Why did you say that?
Who knows?
Everyone smells their own boogers.
Do you think boogers have a smell? Whatever. What the heck was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
Everyone hears their own ears.